Okay, today we're going to talk about the unpacking and the installation and setup of the TPC Sstm Carton sealing machine. Once you unpack the machine, you'll want to check for damages. Some of these machines have been equipped with what they call a shock watch. This shock watch will say whether or not there has been a severe jolt during transit that you'll definitely want to check for internal damages or something. The shock watch, if this window is clear, you're okay. If it is red, that means that this machine has had or taken a severe jolt during transit, so you'll want to pay close attention when you're checking for damages. Once you've looked at your machine to make sure that there's no visual damages, you'll want to check your components. The machine has come with, you have an outfeed and an infeed roller. You'll have the machine, you'll have 2 tape heads, and then you'll have this box. Inside this box will be a manual. You will have casters if you want to make the machine mobile. You will have some tools, and then you will have this key. This key will operate the control panel if for some reason the maintenance needs to get into the control panel. That's what the key is for. Okay, once you've checked for completion of your components, we'll go over the machine. You have your top tape head here. And to save time, we've already installed the tape on the tape head, but all you have to do is follow the diagram. It shows you how to thread the tape. In order to thread the tape, the top tape head has a release pin. You'll pull the pin, you'll lift up the tape head, take it out, and then you'll reinstall it after you've placed your tape on the roller. You have your control panel. Your control panel has an indicator light. So when you turn the power on, the light will come on. You have a start button, a stop button, and your main power switch. We're going to come around to this side. You have the bottom tape head. And when removing the bottom tape head, you must be careful. There is a pin in the front of it, a support pin. So when you lift this out, you want to make sure that this support pin goes back into the slot to hold the tape head back into place. Okay, you also have an e-stop button for emergency situations that you need to stop the machine. You'll just hit this, it stops the machine automatically. You'll have your top carton support rollers. These help keep the top of the box together as it's going through the machine. You also have adjustment legs. Down here at the bottom, the tools provided that you can loosen these nuts, and these legs will adjust to the height that you may need. Okay, once you've checked your components, we're going to start our adjustment and a couple other things I'll show you along the way. This top will adjust the top tape head. You'll crank it to the left or right to raise or lower. This adjustment handle here will open and close your side drives. Okay? What we're going to do now is we're going to show how easy the conveyor rollers, they have slots that will match up with your studs on the side of the machine. So our in-feed and out-feed roller has been installed. We've installed our tape. We've plugged in the machine. Now we're ready to start the adjustment for our boxes. You're going to start to slide your box in here where you can get it up here to close to the top of the tape head. You want to adjust this down to make sure that this wiping roller is going to make contact with your box. So again, you're going to crank this down to where you're almost about an inch above the top of the box. Okay? And then you can take your top tape head support rollers, adjust them to where they just make contact with the top part of the box. Again, this holds the top part of the box together so that it can tape. And then all you have to do is adjust your side drives to where it just makes contact with the box. Once you've done that, you can sit there and turn the main power switch on, hit the green button to start your side drives, put your box in, and your box is sealed. Now what we're going to do is we're going to make an adjustment to a different box. So I'm going to stop the machine. Make my adjustments again, cranking the handle to just about an inch above the top part of the box. Again, adjust the rollers. And then my side drives. Just enough to where it just grabs it a little bit. We can pull the box out. We can start our side drives. And our box is sealed.